What would you do if your mind told you that you were already dead? This isn't a horror movie, it's real. It's called walking corpse syndrome, also known as Cotard's delusion. Named after French neurologist Jules Cotard, the condition was first described in 1880. He treated a woman who believed she had no brain, nerves, internal organs, and no stomach, and that she couldn't die because she was already dead. She refused to eat. She asked to be burned because she believed death had already claimed her. She eventually died of starvation. What causes this strange condition? The exact cause of Cotard's delusion remains unclear, but studies point to a mix of psychiatric, neurological, and cognitive issues playing a role. Key contributing factors may include severe depression with psychotic features, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, and brain injuries or brain trauma, especially in the parietal and frontal lobes. The areas responsible for self-awareness and emotional regulation. Cotard's delusion can deeply affect both mental health and social functioning, often leaving individuals disconnected from reality. Some believe they are immortal instead of dead, which may lead to dangerous or impulsive behavior. Others isolate themselves completely, rejecting medicine or medical treatment because they no longer believe their body needs care. Let's look at some real cases. One man in the UK survived a car crash, but afterward, he believed he had died and gone to hell. He insisted his organs had stopped working. He would only visit cemeteries, claiming that was where he belonged. A man who experienced severe brain trauma from a motorcycle accident developed Cotard's delusion and became convinced he was dead. Believing he belonged among the dead, he eventually took up residence in a cemetery. A woman experiencing postpartum depression began showing signs of Cotard's delusion, believing that both she and her newborn had died, prompting the need for immediate psychiatric care. A man battling severe depression and brain injury following a failed suicide attempt became convinced he was dead and living in hell, an idea reinforced by the hot climate of his home in South Africa. A 74-year-old patient claimed he had been stabbed at his nursing home and referred to his hospital bed as his coffin. A woman with Cotard's delusion believed her brain was decaying and claimed she could feel worms crawling inside her head. Another woman thought her body was rotting. She begged to be taken to the morgue. Some patients refuse food believing they no longer need it. Others stop bathing or speaking, convinced they're just a shell. But here's the hopeful part. With antidepressants, antipsychotic meds, and in some cases electroconvulsive therapy, people can recover. The brain, while powerful, can also relearn reality. Cotard's delusion is rare, but it reminds us how fragile and how strange the line is between what we think is real and what our brain tells us. Are we just our thoughts?